And to explore the Tribeca Film Festival more, we're joined by film director Sonia Kennebeck, whose documentary National Bird premieres at the festival this weekend. Hello, Sonia. This is your first documentary film. Why did you decide to tackle the extraordinary world of drone warfare?
Well, it's my first independent and feature-length documentary. I've done TV documentaries before, and my background is in investigative journalism. So I've always reported about political stories, investigative stories, and I was just curious to find out more about the drone war, and not from experts and pundits, but from people actually who were in the inside of the drone program, and people who are affected in the target countries.
It's an extraordinary film, and you present it from both perspectives. The family of victims on the ground in Afghanistan. What was it like filming under such emotive circumstances?
It was a very difficult shoot in Afghanistan. I went with my director of photography, and we had a very, very good crew on the ground, local people who were very tied in the communities. So that was very good. But it is a war zone, and there were attacks when we were there. And it was, you know, for us, though, we could leave the country after filming. And I still think a lot about the people who actually live there, the families who, you know, bring up children in this country that has been, you know, so affected by war.
Well, the film, of course, focuses on those carrying out the strikes, U.S. military personnel in a trailer back in the USA. Your film peels back the post-traumatic stress disorder they experienced. What impact has this had on them?
It actually has quite a big impact on the people who are operating the drones. When I first found my first lead character, Heather, who was later on diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, she told me in the very first conversation that we had that she lost 3 of her fellow airmen to suicide. And that's when I understood that you know, drone warfare is not as clean as it seems. You know, of course not in the target countries, but also it's not as safe as the US government says it is for its own troops.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Sonia, for that.